Hi, in this video, we're going to address the sphere revolve challenge that I challenged you in the last video. So as you can see, I'm on my Onshape home screen. I'm going to go to the blue create button, click on document, and going to label it sphere. Wow, now I can't even spell sphere. Okay, and I'm going to click the blue OK button, and there we are. So again, I'm going to construct on my front plane, but I'm only going to hide the top plane because I want my right plane to have a guidance. I'm going to start a sketch on my front plane and set it to view normal. And there we go. So what I'm pretty sure many of you would have done was create a circle and dimension it or something and create a line through it and sort of try to revolve it. But let me just tell you right off the bat that doesn't work because you can't revolve a circle around the middle of itself. That's just not happening. So if you actually the middle line was correct. So we're just gonna start a middle line. I'm gonna start from here all the way down to the bottom. Trish is right here, hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna click escape. And I want to dimension this line to 5 inches just because I want to be precise. And now we're going to use the arc tool. So this is called this arc tool over here. You have 3 options. I want to use the 3-point arc, and I'm going to start off by the edge of this and see how it's actually going to give you a bit of a hard time. It's going to always intend to go this way, but don't worry about that. You're going to fix it with your last point. So this first point is where your starting of the sphere is going to be. Your second point is going to be where your ending of the sphere is going to be. And your last point is going to be in which direction or how far it's going to be. So I want mine to go this way. It doesn't really matter when you're doing it with the sphere because either way it's going to be round. I just like it to be this way. And I want my radius of the arc to match up with the midpoint, which it's not. But we're going to fix that with the coinciding constraint because, hold on. I'm going to come out of the arc, go into dimension. Actually, sorry, not dimension. The coincide constraint. Zoom in, find the origin. I'm going to find the origin of the arc and the origin of the midpoint of the actual constraint of the actual plane and make them coincident. There we go. Now they're together. It's just a preference. It's not too big of a deal, but it can be a pretty big deal when you're doing precise projects. So that's all I want to do here. I'm not going to mess with this any further. I'm going to click the green check button, and there we go. Now we can just revolve. Click here, and click on okay, so we're going to click on that and click on our revolve axis, which is the blue line that we drew. And there we go. So here I know I said I was going to do it in a different video, but here it's a bit easier to explain with the sphere. So if you have this drop down over here. Full means it's going to revolve 360 degrees. But if you say one direction, it can give you the opportunity to experiment with how far you want your revolution to be. Here, the revolution angle was only 30 degrees. And because it was only 30 degrees, that's how much it was revolved. So if I change the revolve angle to 60, I'm going to get a 60-degree extrusion, revolve, not extrusion, sorry. If I get a 90-degree, I'm going to get a 90-degree revolution. If I want a 180, I'm going to get a half a circle. A half a sphere, sorry. So see, I'm going to get a half a sphere. And if I want a 270, I'm going to get a 3/4 of a sphere, and so on and so forth. I just want mine to be 270 because I like how it looks. Don't judge. And I'm going to click the green check button, and there we go. That's how you create a sphere in the Revolution using the Revolution tool. It's a really cool tool. I haven't really explored much other ways to make a sphere. If you find any other way, please do let me know. And that's it for this video. Thank you. Bye.